Chelsea guys, this is my third installment of my Sony Vegas tutorials. Today I'm going to be talking about rendering and also have a quick look at some effects as well. If you're doing a Call of Duty type video like a lot of mine are, then I'll show you some effects which can make your video look a lot better. First of all, you just obviously start a new project, and I usually put the width to about 720 and the height to about 400. That usually seems to be the best sizes for Call of Duty type videos. So let's start off with the clip and put in the effects. First of all, we'll start off with the soft contrast and the warm vignette once again. Click and drag that in on top of your clip, and then go to vignette and put the strength right down. I usually have mine at around 20. That seems to be the best if you want to keep the actual effect in. Then you go to the saturation adjust, go on reset to none, drag that one in. You put the amount to the highest, the spread to the highest, and the center to the lowest. And then you go to sharpen, go on medium and drag that in, and then leave the settings as it is. This just obviously sharpens the picture up a bit, make it look a bit more professional. Then you go to the color corrector secondary once again and go on the studio to computer RGB. Put the saturation up. I usually have mine at about 1.6. You obviously can play around with what you like best. Here is what it looks like. Obviously a lot more zoomed in so you can see the effects a bit more clearly. This is what the raw file, what it looks like with nothing. Put it back to the start a minute. This is with the color corrector. You see stuff pops out a little bit more. This is me playing around with the saturation adjust. That's with the sharpen on then. Finally, that's the full vignette. Then that's about 20. No, that's 20. Here is what we're talking about with rendering. You go on the templates and click on 3 Mbps video. Then go to custom. Keep the audio as it is, that's fine. Go to project and then go to video rendering quality and put it on best. Then go to video, put the smoothness up to 100. Seconds per keyframe, I usually put it on 5 to make things a bit smoother. Frame rate, it's set to default, that's fine as what it is. Pixel aspect ratio is fine as what it is. And I usually go on high definition for the image size. It stretches the video a bit, but obviously high definition is better than standard. And the settings for the rendering is fine. You can rename it whatever you want and click save in the top corner. Then that will save them settings for whenever you want to do a video. One thing I want to touch on is if this little thing is clicked at the bottom corner here, the render loop region only. I myself had this problem once, and a lot of my friends have had it as well. They if this is ticked and you click to render the video, obviously it only doesn't actually render the entire video, only around 3 or 4 seconds either end of the actual line thing which chooses where you are in the clip. So if you do want to keep this thing ticked, then obviously you have to highlight your video, click render as, and then make sure that it's ticked after you set your template to your settings. Obviously you can put this effect in if you want to keep a certain part of a clip rendered, whereas you've got a lot more video which isn't supposed to be rendered, but you can't be asked to go and delete them all. That's the end of this tutorial. Stay tuned for episode 4 coming soon, which will be about the audio editing, mainly about the speed settings. That's it for now. Remember to rate, comment and subscribe.